Hi, welcome. I'm Priscilla Batzell. This is Expressionist Fluid Art Studio Gallery's demonstrations and tutorials. Let's have some fun. So I've got a small palette knife and a larger stainless steel spatula and a spare in case I need it. And also my OXO omelet turning flip and fold spatula. Best paint spreading tool I know of. About to prove that hopefully. I've got some really old but recently stirred yesterday Sherwin-Williams satin finish. And the way I like to do my blooms, I put a layer around the outside edge, so. And this is a huge canvas. This is a 14 by 14 inch canvas. And I might try and tip it to get it to move paint. In the meantime, I think there's enough paint there. It's so thick. It's been sitting for a year or so. Is it going to clean my bottles? That's the question. I need a pillow to move paint from the center out. That's got to go. And a bigger workspace, please. Now, the last time I did this was yesterday, and it was the first time I'd done it in over a year. And I decided that I wanted a heavier outside edge, so that's why I'm taking my time and making sure that it's covered. It didn't occur to me it was going to be interesting trying to get the paint off my spatula. I'll deal with the bubbles later. Alright, that's as far as I'm going to try and take that. But I did say I would try and tip too. I just need a heavy enough layer so that I can scoop up under it. I'm going to use my medium black because I used it very successfully yesterday. And I want to try it again. I also used some iridescent gold from Golden. I've got a color I haven't used much of. I wasn't sure I liked it. It was called Tarnished Rose. It's a vivid intense, but it's got some really nice shimmer to it. Assuming that I can get any to come out, which I cannot. Let's take the top right off and fix that. And I've got some pink carnation, which is really similar. That's good. I like that. Some red orange, until now called saffron. Some tickled pink. I love this snapdragon. I like that color with a turquoise, but in this case I'm going to use Frozen. Glad I shook that. Seems like it really needed it. Got a little bit of ginger flower. Which I might use again in a second. I'm thinking that I'm going to use some of this amethyst from Modern Masters with some eggplant in it. I loved my painting yesterday because of the Rhapsody Rose, so I'm going to put that in again. Mostly my big problem yesterday was I couldn't get my head out of the picture often. This is Red Violet. which obviously I love a lot. And I promised myself I would try and use some of this Payne's Gray with golden diamonds in it. But that's just making me want some of my red orange. Excuse me, my yellow orange. Right after I put some sparkling aqua in there. And hopefully I can get everything out of the way. No, I still got some perfect indigo. It's a lot of paint. But I'm not used to this. This is the yellow orange I was talking about. And this is more ginger flower. Although that just makes me want some orange, so I'm going to give myself some orange crush. Now I was thinking I might use the smaller spatula, but I think I'm going to stick with the big one because obviously I've got a lot of space to cover. I'm going to use Atelier Cobalt Turquoise, Amsterdam Black, it's an Amsterdam White, and maybe something else as we go on, we'll see. Throw my spatula in the bucket. If I need something else, maybe I'll try a little bit of Dancing Fuchsia. I probably should have done 2 swipes because I really loved how it started, but I'm not so sure I'm in love with how it finished. Yes, I did. I just used that smaller palette knife. I'm going to try and get my head out from underneath things. As I scoop and drag, I try and slow my roll so that I fill in any gaps. Left behind by the scoop. Alright, it's almost time to spin. Now until I spin once I won't really know what I'm doing. Not that there's any guarantee I'll know what I'm doing after that. But I've got a tool, which in this case is nothing more than an acetate tool handle. Okay, moment of truth on the way. Grab my barrier. Make sure things will spin out nicely without hitting anything. got quite a bit of stuff going on here that's not helping me with this composition. I'm wondering about maybe a little bit of black cell activator. Never afraid to pick up some paint from elsewhere. Not so sure about that yellow line. I think I'm going to cover it, or at least break it up a little bit. It's actually kind of cool. Not sure it's done spinning yet. I definitely want to pick up some paint. Put it down where I can use it on the sides. I haven't got my game back yet, obviously. But any paint is fair game. I have no qualms about using it to speak of. So I want to. Thank you for joining me. Please give me a thumbs up. Thank you for sharing my videos. Thank you for watching longer. My email address is EASPB and the word gallery spelled out at gmail.com if you'd like to inquire in artwork. Linked, or you'll find Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter links, a couple of my websites, my Amazon link. Volumes 1 and Volumes 2 of my books are on the Amazon link because I can, and Unlimited Possibilities, the first and the second 100 videos I made for YouTube. Questions are welcome and encouraged. My community board will show you tomorrow's video. Thank you. Thank you to all my patrons. Thank you to the members. Thank you to those of you who use PayPal to make a donation to keep me painting. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys endlessly, and you inspire me always. My paint pouring recipes below show more. Thank you for being here. Bye for now. Priscilla out.